Finding the right mentor can make or break your success as a legal nurse consultant. With the right guidance, you can avoid costly mistakes and accelerate your business growth. But in an industry like legal nurse consulting, where expert advice is key, knowing how to find that perfect mentor can feel like navigating a maze. So today, we're going to unlock the strategies to not just find any mentor, but to find a mentor who's going to help you thrive and take your business to the next level. So let's dive in. So hey everyone, today we're going to talk about mentorship. I got a great question from a new subscriber. Her name is Shirley, and she wanted to know how you go about finding a mentor. So this is a great topic to talk about. I think mentors are incredibly important in not just this industry, but really anything that you are working for, whether it be something in your professional life, something in your personal life, your spiritual life. I truly believe that having a mentor is going to be that little just something extra that's really going to help take you that much further. I did use my chat GPT just to see what it would come up with to kind of help fuel the conversation for today's video. But I'm also going to, of course, add my human touch. I'm going to elaborate on each of these things and give some more insight. So here we go. So first of all, one great thing you can do is join an association. The most popular one that's out there right now is the AALNC, that is the American Association of Legal Nurse Consultants. And it is by far the most popular because it has been around the longest. I mean, really, I think that's the main thing. They've been here for so long that they've had time to grow and gain some popularity because there were no other outlets. So everybody was kind of drawn to the same place. And I think it's grown incredibly large. And that's not a bad thing, but I know there are some other associations out there and that people are trying to get started and things. And I still think that's great. I will tell you, just because something's been around longer does not mean it's better. Okay. It just means it's been around longer, and that's it. So new stuff is popping up all the time. Look for some associations. The benefit there would be that you are finding like-minded people. I'm going to tell you there's going to be an ongoing theme through this whole video, which is you're looking for like-minded individuals, right? You want people who are going through the same journey you're going through or have gone through the journey you're going through. People who are doing the same thing that you're doing, because if you want to get somewhere, you should be mirroring and mimicking the actions of the people who are where you want to be. I did mention the AALNC. They do have a mentorship program. I don't know what it costs. I don't know anything about it. So please look it up, do your due diligence. But what I will say is, don't let the fact that it costs money, if it costs money, do not run off thinking that someone's trying to scam you. Okay? Getting a mentorship from somebody who is experienced, from somebody who has expert knowledge, or somebody who already knows what it is that you need, that's not a scam. When you're paying them for their knowledge and their experience and their advice and their guidance, that is valuable and worthy information. It's basically giving you a shortcut to where you want to go. So as I'm going through each of these different options, just know, do not be afraid to spend money. Okay, the old saying goes, you got to spend money to make money. It's true. It's true in every aspect. If you're just really focusing on what can I get for free, right? You're not going to get very far. Nobody worthwhile is going to drop what they're doing to spend time with you for free. Nobody charging you money is scammy. They're not scummy. You're paying for information. It's like going to school. Okay. You also can use social media. So the only two I can think of really is LinkedIn, which I think is your better option, but there's also Facebook. So Facebook does have a lot of groups. You can join a group of legal nurse consultants and you can start posing questions in there. You can start reaching out to people, but this right here is just my personal opinion. When it comes to the Facebook groups, you're not going to find very many people who are mentor worthy. You might find some. What you're going to find is a lot more people who need mentorships. Most of the time people join these groups because they need advice, they need guidance, they need support. You can use Facebook groups. I don't think it's going to be your best option, but it's possible you can find some folks. On LinkedIn also, there's so many legal nurse consultants on LinkedIn. I'm going to tell you the way I would approach it. And I would actually search for legal nurse consultants starting in my local area where I live. I would start there and see who pops up in my results. You would be surprised at how many people you can find that are in your area. Start networking with this person, introduce yourself to this person, start creating a professional relationship with person. You never know, it might turn into a personal relationship. You may become friends. When you find people, reach out to them, send them a message. So don't just come right out the gate and tell someone, hey, I need a mentor. Can you mentor me? Right? It's just very overwhelming, and it's not even about money, really. I'll be honest with you. It's about the time and energy. The time and energy is really where most people fall short, right? So if you do start asking people, you're probably going to get a lot of non-responses or no's. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's nothing personal, but most people just do not have the time to do it. If someone does have the time to do it, I would expect their business to be very successful and they have people doing the work for them, which is why they can carve out that time, is because they have all their bases covered by others. So again, do your due diligence, learn who these people are, get to know them, send them messages, create that relationship first before any discussions of mentorship come up. There are conferences that are happening, or meetings or get-togethers, or I can't even think. There's like meetups and summits and socials and things like that. You're going to see quite a bit of those things in the legal industry, especially around the holidays, which we are actually coming into. So, thank you, Christmas. There's going to be some holiday parties and things like that. You will see those in the legal industry, but you might find some of those when it comes into legal nursing. So I'll be honest with you, you may not find as many with legal nursing. But if you do, those are great ones to go to, right? And again, you would be going to these because you're trying to get in front of like-minded people. And again, networking should always be your primary goal. The mentorship, you're going to have to kind of put that on the back burner for a little bit because you got to get to know people first, okay? Anybody who comes right out the gate just asking for things, huge turnoff for everybody, okay? So if you want this to be a potential thing to happen, remember, relationship first, mentorship requests after. Nothing trumps getting in front of somebody and being there face to face in person. Okay, that is always going to trump. I think that trumps everything. So again, try to attend some things and get to see people face to face. You don't need to be nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about because you're not trying to sell your business. You're just having a conversation. Somebody else who works in the industry, that's it. You're just introducing yourself and having a conversation. There are also legal nurse consultant training programs out there that might offer mentorships along with the training program. Now, if you're brand new, you may need that training program in addition to the mentorship. If you're not brand new, you can reach out to different training programs and then just ask them, is there any chance that I could get a mentorship, right, without the training? Just start that conversation and ask. I couldn't tell you all the different programs that are out there right now, but the program that I actually did, it's actually a really great program. You do get a mentorship with it. The website for that one that I did, it was legalnursesrock.com. So check out with the training programs. There's a lot of mentorship opportunities there. If you decide you want to work as an independent legal nurse consultant and you're in your own business and you're not working for anyone else, you're just working for yourself. By no means do I think you should go and talk to attorneys and say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know somebody who knows how to do this stuff and knows what they're doing so they can tell me, right? To me, it just sounds ridiculous. And if you later tried to market to them, to connect with them, work with them, that's probably what they're going to remember is that person doesn't know what they're doing. I'm not working with this person. So don't do that. If you are wanting to be an employee legal nurse consultant, if you want to work directly for attorneys at a law firm, if you want to work in a hospital organization, if you want to work in an insurance company, if you're wanting to work for a company as an employee of that company, then 100%, I would reach out to them and highlight your nursing experience. I have no doubt I can bring value to assist you with what you need, but I would need you to, inform me of your process, how you like things presented, how you like work done. Once you're the employee, That's how it works. That's the employee-employer relationship. They train you, they teach you. In that respect, then I would say it's okay to reach out to a prospective, and I say client, but really what you're doing is you're reaching out to a prospective employer, and that's completely different. When you do get to the point where you want to approach somebody to be your mentor or ask if they're interested in this, I need you to keep in mind that you should be offering something as well. If somebody is going to be potentially taking time out of their day and work schedule and, putting in that energy into helping you like learn how to do your business and get yourself off your feet and things like that, if they're willing to give that to you, you need to give something back. A lot of people will want compensation and payment, and that's not bad. If that works for both sides, if they say, hey, I'll give you what you want if you pay me X amount of dollars, if you're both good with that arrangement, it's a win-win right there. It's a win-win. That's great. Maybe what you do is you offer to do some free work for them. Maybe you can assist with small tasks. Maybe you can help them with, hey, if you teach me some things, I'll help you with marketing for free. I'm going to say that's a big one. They might have to train you how to do marketing, but I mean, you have to figure out a way to bring value back to that person, whether it be to pay them, whether it be to work for them for free. Now we've gone over, you can join associations, you can go on social media, whether it's Facebook groups or it's LinkedIn, going to conferences or summits or holiday socials or dinners or, I didn't even say this one, but like fundraisers, or I don't know, it's whoever's going to be there because the goal is networking, right? Going to, or contacting training programs, and seeing if they have a mentorship piece that you can join, without doing the training program if you don't need that. Talking to attorneys or hospital organizations or insurance companies, but don't reach out to potential clients if you're trying to be an independent. You need to go a different route. And then just remember to offer value. You need to offer back something to this person who's doing the mentorship. If it's not money, it should be something else. And honestly, I think the top two things would be money or free work, free labor, free remote labor in your home. That's the best kind of free labor to do. Be grateful and be thankful for that person and take it seriously. Be respectful, be professional all the time. Okay. Because it is real work. This is a real job. You never know what opportunities it's going to lead to.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to check out the LNC store for trainings coming this fall.